Breaking news, my people, you will be shocked. Lagos Okada ban. Police set for show of force as Hausa riders threatens violence, take over the area. Hello, my wonderful people. You'll be surprised at what is going on, honestly, sincerely speaking. After what happened, one David, a sound engineer, who was leashed by these Okada riders at very Lekki, Admiralty, yeah, this guy was leashed and burnt. Yeah, that's what the Okada guys, they did. This, Hausa or Fulani guys who have come to the south for greener pastures, but, carrying out jungle justice, of which the guy did nothing to them in particular. The governor of Lagos State, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, has gone on since to ensure that there is a complete ban on, Okada in Lagos State. However, these Okada riders have revoked and are ready for a showdown. These very individuals have gone on now to, to do and undo. And guess what? Police are all over the place, ready to ensure that they enforce the ban that the governor, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, has put in place. This is exactly what is happening now. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Lagos Okada ban. Police set for showdown as riders threatens violence. The Lagos State Police Command has reacted to fears over motorcycle operators who have planned to cause violence in the state. Ahead of the June 1st enforcement of the ban on Okada operations, the riders reportedly threatened to disrupt social and commercial activities in the state if the governor insists. They have pleaded with the governor that he should allow them and they will vote him massively in the 2023 election. Yet the governor has still gone on to implement and to state that the ban begins from the 1st of June. This is to protest against the embargo used on the motorcycles within the 6 local government area. A statement on Monday by the police public relation officer Benjamin Ahide assured Lagosians of safety and not to listen to the threat of the Hausa Okada riders who have promised to destroy the state. He said the Commissioner Abiodun Alabi has deployed human, material, and operational resources to ensure that they foster the breakdown of law and order. Benjamin noted that a carefully drafted security architecture resulting from a detailed crime mapping of the state has been employed in place. In addition, all area command divisional police officers and tackle command response have been placed on red alert towards any eventuality, he added. The security agencies told residents to go about their lawful business without fear of harassment or intimidation. Meanwhile, a show of force has been scheduled for Tuesday. The convoy will move from police headquarters in Ikeja and go round all the local government that has been declared no Okada in Lagos State. The Okada riders are trying to do everything humanly speaking possible, has gone on to their leaders, the Hausa leaders in Lagos, to plead with the governor to ensure he gives them time. However, Babajide Sanwo-Olu has not heeded to the plea. So my wonderful people, can you imagine, to the extent now that, police had to be on red alert. This is how they allowed foreigners to trip into the country from all over, from Niger, Cameroon, and all over. And today, the northern part of the country, if not for the mercy of God, if you say has been overrun, you will not be making a mistake. These are some of the activities and things that have gone on in recent times. And this is largely due to, our borders being porous. For instance, Canada and the United States of America has a border. But you don't just cross because you want to go from Canada to America or America to Canada. You go with your visa, with your passport or whatever. You go with it. So you move from one end to the other. You don't just move anyhow. Only in Nigeria, people can come from Cotonou from here and just move in. And there is things just go anyhow. No orderliness. So at the end of the day, because again, Nigerian currency, as bad as it is still one of the strong currencies in Africa. So they just come in, nobody, no questions asked. They just find anywhere to sleep, get the Okada, pair with friends, and the crime rates in the area begin to increase. Sadly, some people begin to take them as their megads, and the megads begin to watch the vicinity and begin to check. Does this person have relations? Do people come around? And we've heard of cases where megads supposedly, after staying with people for about 2-3 years and have studied that no family member is coming, they travel, the whole house is locked, nobody, they took the lives of the people. That is even a tip of the iceberg with many more insecurities that these people have posed. So Lagos State recently, if you see the tens of hundreds of Okada men flocking in, you'll be scared. In the night, you cannot comfortably walk through. You'll be worried because your bag can be snatched off your hands. That's if you're even lucky. That's a very minor issue to speak on. But what happened recently really broke the camel's back, where a young man, a sound engineer, going into Lekki, okay, at the very junction there, was liaising with the Okada riders and was talking about, a change of 100 naira, and the aboki, or the guy, could not really understand what the guy was saying. They could communication gap. And before you could say Jack Robinson, they leashed on this guy. And none of them could really ascertain why they are beating, but pack mentality. They just felt that he was oppressing their own, and everybody came on him. They beat him so much that, they treated him as though he was a common criminal. No, just a misunderstanding on change. 100 naira. Not 1,000, even 1,000 naira is bad enough. 100 naira. So much so that before you could say Jack Robinson, both those that were invited and those that were not invited, they placed a tire on the guy, lit him up. Yes, you heard me correctly. That's how bad things are. That's how bad things are. The governor, on hearing these, atrocities and things that are going on, say, you know what? That's it. That's it. You're off. Leave Lagos State. No more Okada. And this is what they are revolting at, and saying they are going to ensure that the state is destabilized. Blah 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 blah. You see, so these are things that the person you say welcome is now the one controlling. You are not scared, even in your own. So these are things that if you don't put a check to, these are things that happen. Leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Have a fantastic and a lovely day. Remember, you have a voice. Let us speak out against every wrong thing going on in the society. Have a good day. Bye for now.